and the 2 minutes before send the meeting, they should get one piece of paper, and we talk almost a $50 million project.
This is turning into a caucus.
That's what I'm saying. So,
Can you make an act of faith, vote on the ordinance to introduce it, and discuss it at the next caucus, instead of turning this meeting into another caucus?
But caucus meeting, at the caucus meeting, we decide to withdraw.
Understood. And you can just decide to defeat at the next meeting if you're not happy with the answers you get.
Two first reading ordinances having to do with redevelopment in Ward F were withdrawn from the Jersey City Council's caucus meeting on Monday evening, but then Ward F Councilman Jermaine Robinson asked that those two withdrawn ordinances be put back on the agenda for discussion, prompting a rebuke from Councilman Michael Youn.
You know, both those projects are in your colleague Councilman Robinson's district, and he made the case to us that, you know, well, here's an opportunity to more evenly distribute development, not just in downtown Jersey City, but in his ward, which is in badly needed development.
See, this is the key. I think that is the problem. This, you know, at the council side, when you say affordable housing, we gotta make sure that they call the units affordable, but really price affordable rent they're gonna provide, yes or no? You know, we gotta look into all those facts. They not even provide us that if we do affordable housing 1 bedroom, they not even tell us how much the price will be. You know, that's not fair to people. Doesn't matter which district they're gonna build, we talk about issue related to impact everybody in Jersey City. Because even though they build affordable housing in Ward F, Ward B, Ward C, and D, the people who live in Jersey, they should have some kind of opportunity able to get in, you know? So what they call it, we gotta give the fair opportunity to people of Jersey, not certain area peoples.
We heard from Councilman Michael Youn expressing some disagreement this evening about, well, if it was withdrawn at the caucus meeting, why are we bringing it back onto the agenda tonight? What's the point of the caucus meeting? What was your immediate reaction?
I mean, it's how I always feel. I mean, the councilman doesn't appreciate the things that go on in Ward F, and I understand that. And as the council representative from Ward F, I'm pushing for development to come. Why? Because we have 100 acres of neglected land that's sitting there actually doing nothing. Where they're building this land right now, they have just started moving development from downtown. And it seems like sometimes we just gonna hold up and stall development just to hold up and stall development. But my job as the Ward F councilman is to make sure that that F doesn't mean forgotten. That F means Ward F is first, and it's important to me to make sure that development is coming and moves forward, but we want to make sure that development is done properly. We have 2 weeks to go through all of this over again. We all have we get the package beforehand. You get to ask any questions you want. I spend time with developers. I spend time in communities to making sure that I just don't wait to the caucus meeting to get my questions answered.
Mark Busich in Jersey City for Hudson County View, the eye of the community.